iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Kentucky Wild. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming out aggressively. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. That's a penalty, that's a penalty, that's a penalty. It'll be a long film study for him. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. They just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. To the air, it's Stafford. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
That's how you got to give the defense credit.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. You want your defenders to be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Pocket starts to collapse. And the sophomore has to get that one out in front of his receiver. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Man, this quarterback is living.
First down here for the offense.
42 Spider. 4.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And that pass picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
On the run, fires downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Humphries. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Using his feet to buy time. At the 40, there he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. A shot toward the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. Free yards? First down for the offense after that penalty. Buys a little extra time. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Looking to throw, it's Stafford. Still looking. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third down, going up top, feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that. The touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got it in stride inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Lets it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
You know, oftentimes
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. The incompletion brings up a second down. Buying some time. Lets it fly. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Back to the air one more time. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After misfiring, it's second down. To the air. It's Stafford. Extending the play. Slings it downfield. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Bulldogs have their offense in high gear. Oh, it's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Stafford. Pressure coming. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
You know, these goal line situations.
Line gets set, 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. He'll take a shot. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small...
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Davey, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that.
All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Bulldogs! A great catch and run for 6. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to go up top on first down. He's taking the shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Stafford. Trying to get to him. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on